Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. This is a general reading. This reading is going to be for Gemini, low vibrational, high vibrational Gemini. It could be cross watching for Gemini. It could be sun, moon, rising. It could be a cusp as well. It could be past, present, or future energy. Geminis come from people, places, things, times, events. Okay, so only take what resonates. Let's get right into it. All right. There at the top of my deck, you got family throwing salt because you cut them off. Okay. If I say a he, I could also mean a she as well. Um, you could be part of this family throwing salt. It don't necessarily have to be family, outside of you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say outside of you, but it don't have to be your family throwing salt. You know what I'm saying? If you're part of this family, you could be the person throwing the salt, or you on the outside, looking in as far as the person, cutting people off that, now is even if they people you consider family. But that's at the top of my deck. All right. Bottom of the deck, you guys, she stayed asking him about what you were into or working on. And like I said, at the top of the deck, you got family throwing salt because you cut them off. All right. So for a lot of you Gemini, it could be the fact that somebody in your energy or whoever this is, um, that comes to mind when it comes to this reading. Could be somebody, in your energy or whoever this is on your mind that is cutting people off. I'm also getting something that, when it comes to a cutoff, either you cut a person off that you may once was involved with. Try to keep on the sneeze. Mm. But yeah, this could be, some like I said, somebody like families could be in-laws or something like that, but it also can mean somebody, that is in your energy or you connected to, involved with, is, part of your family, whether you married into this family or whatever, but they throwing salt because you cut them off. So it may be, some people based on this bottom card that says she stayed asking him about what you were into or working on. So, like I said, for some of you, not all of you Gemini, you could be dealing with somebody that may be in your energy that you connected to, involved with, or were involved with, that is throwing salt. You know what I'm saying? And mainly because it's somebody that's always um, thinking of you. And it could be somebody that was involved with a person you was involved with. Y'all may have that only thing in common. But this is somebody that stays asking this person about you. I don't know if they're trying to mimic you or trying to compare themselves to you to see, if they have a better chance with this person than you did or whatever the case may be. All right. But this family that this person is in, could be throwing salt, because you cut that person off. You may not. This could be a past love or somebody you may be with somebody now, and this could be somebody from your past that just still salty about the fact you moved on and doing whatever you're doing now. All right. Yeah. And I split the deck on dog groomers, so somebody could be a dog groomer, could be a significant whoever this reading resonates with. And then you got wants to come around you to get your creativity ideas, get your creativity and or your ideas. So somebody could be a creativity monster as far as them asking, what you into, what you working on. It could be somebody wanting to copy you, like I said. All right. But we're gonna get it, see what's going on with this. going on for my Geminis? What do they need to know? That's just what was on top of the deck, was on the bottom that I split it on. All right. So let's see what comes out for Gemini. So what I just said could be for some of you, not all of you. All right. For somebody in particular. Somebody's name could be Kelly. Could be a significance. Kelly. Could be a significance. Whoever just read residence with. Kelly is the first card out. This is just for Gemini. Current energy. What do they need to know? What's going on with my Gemini's current energy? Isn't that give us spirit angels? You got Leo, film, karmic. Anything else? Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Show me what I need to see for my Gemini. What's going on? You got Amazon delivery driver. Could be a significance. You got F, first, middle, or last initial F. Could be a significance as well. And we got we need to talk ASAP divine feminine. All right. Somebody saying they need to talk to you. This person could have gold in their mouth. Don't have to be. We need to talk ASAP divine feminine. You could be this Leo film. Leo film could be a significance. Somebody gonna be hurt to find out you ain't in love with them no more. You love them, but you're not in love with them. Somebody saying that about somebody. Like they love them, they just not in love with them anymore. Something they may have been at one time. You may have been in love with somebody at one time, but not anymore. You might have love for them, but I feel like somebody's heart gonna be on the floor when they hear that or find out about that. Fine. Get some clarity on it. Whether you told them or not or something like that, Gemini, it don't matter. They gonna hit the flow. Or their heart gonna be on the floor. Yeah. Messages for Gemini. Anything else for the spirit on the interest? And then we're gonna go ahead and yeah, but you got Amazon delivery driver out here, you got Kelly. Somebody could work for Kelly Services. Don't have to be. But you got Leo Film, Carmen Leo Film out here, and you got first, middle, last initial F. Anything else for my Gemini's Holy Spirit on the angels, current energy? Anything else for my Gemini's? All right. So far, you got somebody that needs to talk to you, divine feminine. So see. Let's see what's going on. Show me what I need to see for my Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Show me what I need to see. dust it off. Running. Some of you could be exercising, getting back in the shape, or just working on yourself. Self love, self care. Could be getting into getting back out there running if you used to run. Somebody ain't shit, child, done came out. Okay, what else? Messages for Gemini. Uninterested. Messages for Gemini. We need to talk. We need something on we need to talk ASAP. What do they need to talk about? What is this talk for? With Divine Feminine. We need to talk. Messages for Gemini. Give me one more. Messages for Gemini. Unbothered. Somebody is, you got spiritual hater at the bottom of the deck. Mad you're glowing up. Thinks your magic is fake. Low vibes on it. Like somebody don't like the fact that you unbothered, uninterested and shit. Like somebody dusting something off. They're looking at something clearly, seeing something clearly now. But yeah, you got uninterested and unbothered. So shit, it's just given like somebody don't like the fact. Even if you do have some family that, you cut off, or there's some, people that's cut off from a family or something like that. Like somebody is unbothered and uninterested. You know what I'm saying? And somebody is running, getting back into shape, exercising more. But it's like somebody is realizing somebody ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be dealing with car drama that came out, repo nightmares, always asking for a ride, too broke to fix it. So somebody, now could be having car issues, but I feel like this is, somebody karma for gossiping, like spreading lies, rumors, or something like that, because they ain't shit. All right. But at this point, it's like, somebody seeing something clearly with this dusted off out here. Because you got somebody pressed, at the fact that whatever it is they throwing shade or throwing salt and shit like that, you ain't bothered by it. Whatever's being said, you ain't responding to it. You're not trying to clear it up. You're not trying to, really, let anything that people, are trying to get a reaction out of you over get to the point, that you get out of character is what I'm getting. But I feel like that's, making somebody work twice as hard to find more things to do. Okay. But I feel like at the end of the day, most people, don't know you've made some changes or what changes have been made towards people, that they doing this to or that they doing this to you. Like some folks, if they stuck in a karmic cycle and they low vibes only, the spiritual hater, somebody mad they don't have, if they do got spiritual gifts, they use them for dark, but they don't get anywhere too far to brag about or, really be talking about it for real. You know what I'm saying? So whoever this is, they don't like the fact that you protected, got, a spiritual background and you still building on it. But I feel like there's, the fact that somebody don't want to look within and look at themselves as to why they so pressed and want to know what you into, what you're working on, because this is a creativity mantra. This is somebody that want to steal your ideas, make them their own, or using whatever it is you're doing to say you got it from them or that was their idea. I was doing it first. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, shit. I mean, you get your money how you get your money. You get your attention how you get your attention. Let the Let the collective decide how they want to spend their time, where they want to spend their energy. It's just simple. You know what I'm saying? But you got some folks that just want to know what you're working on, so they can do it, or they and whatever it is, they're gonna talk shit about it because they ain't shit, and then they want to make whatever it is you're doing an issue because they can't do it, or they ain't thought about it first, or they ain't got enough people to believe in them to do it, or they need somebody to believe in them to do it. Clarify, we need to talk ASAP. Divine Feminine, what do they want to talk about? We need to talk ASAP. What is this talk about? Why do they need to talk? Messages for Gemini. Some of this situation, we need to talk ASAP. Let's talk. Shoot, that is too many. It ain't gonna take me. It's too many, child. Clarify, we need to talk ASAP. What's this talk about? Why they need to talk? Why this talk so important? Why they in a hurry to talk? This just for Gemini. Current situation. What's this talk about? Why they need to talk ASAP? What's this about? This is just for Gemini. We need to talk ASAP. You got divine masculine. There's a divine masculine on top of your divine feminine. Yeah, somebody could be moving, like relocating, change location change. You got sold at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be moving. They could have sold a home. They could be changing their location or something like that. It could be a change in your location. Somebody could be wanting to ask you about moving in with them, relocating. We need to talk. You need some more on this. Tragedy, forbidden love, come together at the bottom of the deck. Reconciliation, spiritual union, soul contract. Oh Lord, child. All right, Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Listen, somebody want to come together. This could be some type of forbidden love. This could be I look at this forbidden love in this reading as somebody that possibly, is getting with somebody that other people don't agree with, don't like, don't approve of, or hadn't give somebody their blessing, in. They haven't given this person a blessing in doing this, or this is you having it's given, something that somebody, uh is gonna be shunned for, or they gonna be, because on this card it's showing a woman, got her hands up, kind of like how them people is when they get caught up on cheaters. All right, so it's giving that. It's giving somebody like being found out, like somebody may, have people in their family or outside people that may be feel like this person, can do better, or they just don't see this. They don't see this person being with somebody like you. All right, but this is somebody that want to come together. This could be somebody you have a soul contract with. You got desire right behind that, lust, sexual chemistry. You got a lot of sexual chemistry with this person. Love affair. This is somebody that um, that may have kept you a secret because of this. They single. You know what I'm saying? So for some of you, not all of you, or this could be for somebody in particular. Somebody, I don't know if you just not like a very public person. This person may not have gotten out much or went out much, but that's not because this person didn't want to. But I feel like they also had people around them that just did not maybe approve of them bringing you around or inviting you to things or something like that, because they may not have, you know, had this person best interest at heart. They may have just, wanted to pick and choose for this person who they want to see this person with. People they like, people, that they approve of, not you. Okay. But this is somebody that got a lot of desire to get a lot of sexual chemistry with you, but this is somebody that you that wants to reconcile with you. They want to make something right, let's talk. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk to you ASAP. And you and this person, they want to come together with you. Give me some more on this. We need to talk. Wish, hope, praying, yearning. See what I'm saying? And you got interlude at the bottom of the deck. Pause, timing factor. So something could have been, you and this person could have took a break, took a pause, could have took a step back from this connection for a while, each other. And, to get, to, I guess, regroup, regather yourself. I'm hearing, like, recuperate or you know what I'm saying? Just rest, you know what I'm saying? And just, call it quits for a while. Like you and this person could have just called it quits. And there may have been a pause, but I feel like something was a timing factor, like something was not at the right time. Maybe this person had a lot on their plate and they just wasn't able to balance two of pentacles, their energy out like they should, wasn't able to give you, the time that you deserved, and something may have had a lot going on, and it may have been something they were juggling. You know what I'm saying? Was trying to trying to find the time to give you, out of all the stuff they had going on, and it may not have worked out in their favor, and you just, it just wasn't a good time. You know what I'm saying? Especially if this person had cycles to close out with people, possibly even, get some people straight in their family about their love life that they wasn't doing before. So I'm also getting that too as well. But you got somebody that's, looking at you as wish fulfillment. They looking at you as somebody that they praying, got this yearning for, but they are praying and hopeful that, something, but this is, just a break, a bad timing thing between you and them. Um, but it's giving, somebody taking a pause or whatever. And I feel like, you got retaliation here in drama queen. So this retaliation, could be punishment, payback, revenge. Could be somebody, that they walking away from, or people, that is not in agreement with this person, passing them by, or, not considering them or whatever. That could be feeling like this because this person, somebody's coming towards you. Somebody wants to reconcile. They want to make things right with you. And this is what they praying for. There's a wish out here. Somebody's wishing. I'm hearing this song. I wish upon a star to find out where you are. I wish upon a dream to find out what it means. Something like that. And in the song it says, I think it's time we should make up, baby. I hope and pray that we can get back together. Something like that. Right? I mean, I don't know who sing that song, child. Just it's just playing in my head right now. But yeah, clarify uninterested, unbothered. Clarify uninterested, unbothered. What's that about? Uninterested, unbothered. Why is that out here? Uninterested, unbothered. Messages for Gemini. Mm. Yeah, you got twin flames and synchronicity signs. You could be seeing 1111, 222, 333. Um, yeah, synchronicity. Somebody got like something is infinity, like the infinity symbol, like a sideways eight. But this is a twin flame. Y'all could be mirrored souls. You know what I'm saying? But this is somebody that you have a soul contract with. It could be they could have ascended. Twin flames have the potential, to be higher level soulmates. Um, Archangel Michael out here. TikTok, deadline, time running out. See what I'm saying? And you got grip, anchor chains way down. So somebody could be like in a 10 of wands, like burden that could, feeling like, they got a lot, on their plate, like there's a lot they gonna have to try to get through to get to you or something like that. But Archangel Michael is out here. This is protection. This is, divine intervention. This is Gemini, is something being moved around, and it's events, it's towers happening, good and bad, for something to come together. Because I feel like there's somebody in people, not just somebody, but there's people collectively scattered out in you and another person's energy that is mirroring you right now. So if you have had to cut family out of the equation to be where you at right now in life, this person is having to do that too, just at a later time. All right. But Archangel Michael is out here to prevent, any harm, you know, coming towards you, because somebody is wanting to retaliate. Somebody is looking to try to get some revenge. You know what I'm saying? Some type of punishment either toward this person that's coming towards you, or the both of you as partners. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody has like a time, to do something. This is, a deadline, like TikTok. It's at the bottom of the deck, right behind Archangel Michael. Time running out. Like somebody gonna have to, release a lot of things, and let go of what's weighing them down. Like if this is responsibility, 10 of wands in reverse, it's like somebody um releasing themselves from things that no longer serve them, things that, is gonna be the way it is, even if they in the picture. Okay. Whatever is between you and this person is magnetic. You ever heard this song? I don't know who sing that song, but it's like it's automatic. Say what you mean. You ain't gotta play games with me. It's automatic. That's what I'm hearing. Like, but something between you and this person is magnetic, though. You know what I'm saying? It can't. Y'all can't. It's something that this person can't resist. Like, if you don't want this person in your energy, you don't want this person, digging on you like that. It's not something that they can help. You know what I'm saying? They feel you, you feel them, you feel them in your energy. I know I can feel when somebody in mine, because I be talking out loud to their you. Fuck on down. Now, if you ain't gonna make a move, you ain't gonna bust a move. Get on up out of here. Have a good day. Have the day you deserve. I be talking like they right in front of me. Get on. Go on there. Clarify uninterested. Give me some more on this uninterested. Unbothered. Uninterested. Unbothered. Messages for Gemini. Why is that here? Uninterested. Unbothered. Yeah, but this is, yeah, you got twin flame and you got synchronicity. So pay attention to your, your those numbers. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's on your phone, whether it's on your laptop, whether it's on your iPad, whether it's on your car radio, your dash, whatever. You know what I'm saying? At the time somebody crosses your mind, look at the time. You know what I'm saying? But you got lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off. What I said. You cut somebody off and you've been uninterested and unbothered ever since. You ain't posted about it. You ain't, reaching out to nobody in their family about it or nothing like that. Yeah, but this is somebody that, it's a timing factor with somebody. They may have, wasted too much time, or this is a pause that somebody had to take or something like that. Because on this card, it's showing somebody eating popcorn, watching a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could have took a commercial break. But this shit ain't funny, Gemini. But anyway, the unconditional right behind it, genuine, certain, love. So yeah, somebody. This is somebody that you could love. Y'all love each other unconditional. You know what I'm saying? Or you unconditional with somebody, like regardless. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I love you, but don't mean you have to be with this person. But at the same time, somebody lost. You know what I'm saying, on the fact that you ghosted their ass, or um blocked even. You know what I'm saying? So somebody may have lost, they pay they direction, what path to take, or just what direction to go in. Somebody's lost. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk to you though, but you uninterested, you unbothered. You know what I'm saying? And you done cut a lot of people off, in your family. So if this person was trying to reach out to your family members, or if you was reaching out to somebody family member, I mean, they done cut a lot of people off. But at the same time, this is something this person gonna have to do. If you cut a lot of people off, right now blocked a lot of people, they doing it too. And you over here uninterested, unbothered, and this person is sitting over here blocked and cut off and some more shit. And this your twin flame. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be, with this person because they, mainly end up in karmic cycles and stuff like that. We do. Um, to learn a lesson. You know what I'm saying? So if they were involved with other karmics, because you got a karmic Leo out here film. So clarify, dust it off. Clarify, dust it off. But Gemini, might want to get some service done to your car, check your car, or somebody got some car drama going on. But I feel like this has got something to do with karma. Clarify, dust it off. Why is dust it off out here? Messages for Gemini. What's dust it off? What's going on with dust it off? Why is dust it off right here? Give me something on dust it off. Messages for Gemini. What's dust it off? Dust it off. Messages for Gemini. Clarify. Dust it off. Dust it off. Yeah, dust it off. Okay. So yeah, you got TikTok that came out. Deadline, time running out. Um, and then you got searching at the bottom of the deck with interview. And you got poison right behind that, but it's in reverse. So somebody's not karmic, or somebody is, letting go of toxic, unhealthy connections with people, even family. So this is somebody that want to talk with this interview right behind searching at the bottom of the deck. Somebody want to talk, conversation, get on the same page. They searching. Somebody's online looking for info, records. It could be, doing a people search online, trying to see if, your name, your address and stuff will come up. Because this person is running out of time. Like they feel like, they need to meet a deadline. All right. And somebody's, wanting to dust something out, like somebody wants to see something clearly. Like they could be pulling out old information or something like that, trying to, this could be an old phone. It could be, the fact that they, want to see something clearly. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to see, what it is that they missing. Like trying to make sure they turn over every stone. I want to make sure it's like investigating. All right. See, you got Archangel Michael out here, so you really don't have much to worry about at all, Gemini, about what's going on with this. But I feel like for some people, that's cross watching shit. If you fucked up with somebody, if you fucked up with somebody in this kind of way, especially with Gemini, child, the best thing you can do is, be true to yourself, keep it real with yourself before you, move forward, because facts is better than assumptions every day, all day long. All right. And letting somebody else, in places that they don't belong, like in your love life, in your bank account, especially family, be the worst thing you could ever do. What does my Gemini needs to know in this divine union, this contract? What do they need to know? What is it this person needs to say? What's not being said that they need to know? What's not being said they need to know? In this soul contract, this union, you got regret, you got changing at the bottom of the deck. It says, I'm so ashamed and embarrassed that I can't bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to face you, to face us. And then you got changing at the bottom of the deck in love. It says, I'm working hard to change, to face up to all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to make the necessary changes in my life. Anything else that needs to be said that Gemini needs to know? Anything else that needs to be said in this divine contract, this union? Passion. The heat is rising between us. The intensity of my desire for you. I want you completely. Your body, mind, and soul. We will be one in a way unlike anything we have ever experienced before. My passion for you burns deeply. You are a magnetic, I told you, passionate queen. And I feel irresistibly drawn to you. This person sees you as a queen. They could call you that. Um, and then you got illusion at the bottom of the deck and best self. Give me one more messages for Gemini. What is it that needs to be said that they need to know in this union, this divine union? What is it that they need to know that's not being said? What is it that they need to know? Messages for Gemini. All right, you got transparency that came out and sorry at the bottom of the deck. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. And sometimes I struggle to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me feel vulnerable. If this person struggle with being vulnerable, Gemini, they can't help it when they're around you. That's why you can see, and I could be talking to an empath, a seer as well. When you can see into this person's soul, I could be talking to a high priestess. Because I am divine feminine. Sorry at the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry for the pain I have caused you. I am sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. And they still did. Follow your bliss is right behind that. All right, let's get y'all an angel number. That's why this person want to talk to you. But I feel like there's people in this person's family that feel some type of way because you cut this person off, or they, you know, you got some family that just feel throwing salt about you, on you, because you don't cut them off. You know what I'm saying? This is for Gemini. What angel number do you have? What's the number you have for my Geminis? What is it? What's the angel number for my Geminis? In this reading. Angel number for Geminis. Angel number for my Geminis. Holy Spirit. We got 999, which is release. Endings are new beginnings in disguise. Let me say that again. Endings are new beginnings in disguise. An ending symbolizes the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is in the release where the magic happens. The affirmation for this number: doors open for me when others have closed, bringing transformation to my mind, my body, and my soul. That's Angel Whisper number 999. So I'm going to end it here. Hopefully it helps Gemini in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. If you care to comment, cool. If not, cool. All right. I'm glad to have you. If you have not subscribed, make sure you do on your way out. Until next time, I love you. Bye. Mwah.